What's going on, e-biker? So when it comes to e-bike covers, there are good ones and bad ones out there. This is a bad one. This, maybe its replacement. We'll check it out next on the channel. Well, so I used this bike cover this year when I went on vacation, and you can see already that the threads are coming out basically after one use on the road, going up to New Hampshire and Vermont and stuff. And so, I think I paid like, I don't know, 30 or 50, 40 bucks for this thing. And when you skimp out on bike covers, you get what you pay for, essentially. Now, this one was decent. It's waterproof, but you see this silvery inside of it here? Well, this stuff came off onto my e-bike during the ride. The wind, when it was just flapping, it was transferring this silvery material here to the bike itself, and the whole bike was covered with like these silver markings, and it made it look really ugly. So that's why I don't recommend this cover. Maybe if you're just storing it outside somewhere, it's okay, but if you're going to ride with your e-bike on the back of your car, this material here rubs off on it and it's really annoying. So let's take this off and I'll show you what we got here in the shop from another company on Amazon. Alright, so this cover promises to be better. It's about $100 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description, of course. I'm not sure of the brand name. It starts with OVR. I can't really pronounce the brand name, to be honest with you. But this one is heavy duty, and I think it's going to be my next e-bike cover, but we'll see here. Take it out of the bag. It's got all kinds of straps here. I'm going to put those up here. It's waterproof, of course. It's 80 by 36 inches, or 80 inches long, 36 inches wide. So it should fit most e-bikes out there. And it's got this special side, kind of transparent sides to show your brake lights on your car. So that's kind of a neat feature as well. I'm just going to lay it out on the ground and give you a peek at what it looks like. Alright, you can see the cover here. All kinds of straps on this thing. I'm not even sure which part is the bottom. But let me get it on the e-bike and we'll check it out from there. So it does have a zipper here to open up the cover. Really long zipper here. And now the cover is open. Alright, so I didn't unzipper it all the way. Now it's really open. It's a pretty long piece of material here. So let's try this again. Oh, man. I mean, it's like putting a parachute on top of a bike, basically. Okay, you can see here where the zipper is. And now it fits the bike much better. That was a little easier to get on, actually. So there are straps galore in this thing, so yeah, I don't know what this is for. This is kind of weird. And I'm not even sure I have this correctly positioned, but we'll go with it. You can't really see the tail lights, but alright, let me zip this thing up and see if I can actually make this thing fit correctly. Well, I think I've got the cover centered on the e-bike, and you can see on this side, this is where it zippers right here. It's very baggy right now. So I've got these straps that they gave me. We'll try and put these on and we'll take it for a little ride and see what this cover's like. I turn my flashers on so you can see the lights back there, so that's good. It's better than nothing, but it's really kind of a clumsy way. It's not a great, it's not a really tight fit right now. You have to play with this to really cinch it down properly if you're going on a long trip, but let's do a quick ride with it. And yes, it is waterproof too. It's pretty reflective at night too, so it should be pretty visible behind your car as you're riding. These covers, they do, flap a little bit. The better you cinch them down, the better. This one's got lots of straps there and ties, and you want to get your own bungee cords that are a little bit tighter. Those straps they gave me are really long, so you kind of have to like really wrap it around the bike, almost like twice to really cinch it down. But from what I see there, it looks pretty solid. I don't see a ton of flapping. That's what you don't want to see. You want to see just a nice, it doesn't move basically. The more it flaps, the more it's going to rip on you overall.